Hail the tribe of the internet. I am Mortis and this is ChickenPolice. We just spoke to Natasha and in this episode I think we are going to talk with the other detective board guy and then go to meet Natasha again, maybe? So let's see if I remember correctly. Hey, it's me, Mortis again, from the future and from the past at the same time. Time is a tricky thing, isn't it? So I just wanted to let you know that it was very late when I was recording this video, which means I was very tired and I spoke very quietly and my microphone decided not to pick up everything I said. So there are gonna be some, parts with awkward silence in the video. I tried to fill up these gaps where I remembered what I was saying and where I didn't remember what I was trying to say. I just tried to cut it off, but there is so much I could do. So yeah, I can say one thing for sure. I promised myself never to do this again because it was terrible for me and it is going to be boring for you and I'm so very sorry. So yeah, just try to enjoy it, please. Oh, thanks. Love you. Oh yeah, hi. Hi Natasha, have we talked with you by now? Oh yes, we have. Can we talk about anything else?
Do you have a light, Natasha?
I'm sorry, I've never smoked.
Oh yeah, I think we already heard it. Okay. Anything else that we haven't looked at? Maybe? No, nothing? Okay. Then read our note. Oh, codec. Stavonia, Strawstradon? I have no idea. Is the bleak world of the proud Stavonians, mostly inhabited by predators and big cats. The political situation between Clowville and Stavonia is quite tense and delicate for both historical and commercial reasons. The Stavonians what's this word? Tsardom was the biggest loser of the meat war, but most animals have been considering them the potential trigger of the second meat war and the biggest threat looming over the modern world. Okay. The Fox King, or Hector III. Hector III, or as most animals call him, the Fox King, is the third member of the what are these names? Paloyux dynasty, this thing. Although Clowville is a small state, its king is amongst the most influential animals of the wilderness, not because of the city's actual importance, but for riches of its faraway colonies. Is he really a fox? People. Filmar. It seems Filmar also used to work for Natasha, but he got out of the case before the ground got too hot. Anyway, he kept a piece of evidence, as any good PI would do, which could be very useful to us. Okay. No, but Olivia. According to Natasha, Olivia is perfectly devoid of emotion, which precludes her from standing behind the threats. That doesn't mean she is not Eben's lover. I don't really care if she's Eben's lover. I would her as well, She came from the northern Tsardom of Stavonia, from where her family had to flee. Later, when Natasha reached the city of Clowville, she was already an orphan. Oh, poor Bebe. Okay, clues. Oh, how good this cat looks! It's nothing at all like Natasha, but it's pretty. Natasha is afraid and her fear is genuine, but she isn't telling me everything regardless, and I don't like it. Natasha has invited me to her weekend house. Yeah, the weekend house is not a hotel, sorry, the weekend house. to show me something. In any other situation, I would be glad about it, but in this case, I'm worried. The threat, or rather the threatening word in the message sent to Natasha is whore. It's brief but says a lot regardless. Yes, okay, that's everything. Then bye-bye, Natasha!
Well?
Well.
Weren't you supposed to be waiting in the car?
I was bored to tears, Sonny. I also thought maybe something happened to you.
You thought Natasha had eaten me alive, huh?
Well, who knows? You're such a fragile little thing.
I'm too old for this, Marty.
Then next time, leave the dangerous predators to me.
I didn't mean that, Marty. I meant you.
Oh.
Okay, there is anything we... Folks, can we talk to you?
Remember that other case? With the...
Okay, I don't think it's anything new here. Although you... No. Oh, hi! Yeah, we have to talk to you.
So, have you talked to Natasha?
Yes.
In fact, yes. She was, kind of mysterious.
I bet she was. You know, I've never abandoned a case before. Not voluntarily, anyway. But that woman...
You're, too old for this shit, huh?
As you say, pal.
That's exactly how I felt, too.
Before you leave, take this and examine it closely.
What is it?
The reason I've decided all of this is not worth it for me.
Wow, that sounds encouraging.
Take care of yourselves, guys. This case, maybe it goes deeper than you'd think.
Oh, that makes my feathers stand on end.
Ah, old croakers. You're safe while I'm here. Okay, I didn't say anything.
New function, ask. Okay. But what have we got? Oh, this one.
We stepped into it, didn't we?
Okay, but what is it? Names and why
We
are you
stepped
blinking?
into it, didn't we?
Okay. So what? Stop blinking.
We stepped into it, didn't we?
Okay, then. Oh, that's why. Oh, I'm stupid. Oh, sorry. So these are names, and what are those? They don't look like phone numbers. Are those phone numbers? I don't know.
Of all that's furry, what kind of a list is this?
Exactly. I have no idea, but I don't even want to find out.
Wow. You don't even know what you found and you just decided, oh, I don't even want to know. What kind of detective are you?
Those names, all top dogs. Maybe they play cards together.
Sure, that's very likely. Anyway, I pried this list out of a dead man's hand. Somebody dropped him outside the forest, a few miles from the Wessler residence.
I should have known she was keeping secrets.
Keeping secrets? She's the secret herself.
I mean, she is a cat.
Thanks, Filmar. This could be important.
Don't thank me. Maybe I've just signed your death warrant.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Ah, shut up, Marty.
Okay, wait. Notes, places. Weekend house. Natasha Katsenko's weekend house is standing in the cleanest and most separated quarter of the city in Flowerville. I'm curious about what she's hiding there. Natasha. The list with all those imposing names must have something to do with Natasha, and thus with the threats too. I only recognize a few names on the list Filmar shoved into my hand, but all of them belong to the respected elite of Cloville. It could be a wedding roster, but I doubt that's the case. I would like to go to a wedding. Okay, we can ask you, Ibn.
The truth is, Ibn's a dirty bastard, but he's likable. It must be his charisma that snared Natasha.
Yeah, I like him as well. He has so cute little eyes.
Maybe there's more to it than simple wild love.
Who knows? Animals commit the dirtiest of deeds for wild love.
You've got a point.
Okay. Strange list
We
of
stepped
names.
into it, didn't we?
That's an understatement. All of these names?
Belong to the upper crust. Yeah, I noticed.
It's only some sex cult, if you're lucky.
Don't even go there, Marty.
I would.
Yeah, all right.
Natasha.
Wonderful girl. Either I'm gonna kill her or I'm beginning to like her.
That's funny. I swear I've heard that before.
To be honest, me too.
The weekend house.
So, Natasha invited us to her weekend house.
That's either very good news or very bad news.
50%. That's not that bad, is it?
That's an admirable attitude.
Attitude, yeah, he's got that. Most of the time, I think that's all he's got.
Hey,
Who is
Olivia?
this woman anyway? She's like Ibn Shadow. Nobody knows anything about her.
I don't know if she has anything to do with the case, but it's worth keeping an eye on her anyway.
More women, more trouble.
You already fantasizing?
Even the sight of young women make me tired. Anyway, most people say she's the rat's lover too. But next to Natasha, I doubt he'd want her. Anyway, the pussycat would have already torn her to shreds.
Could be.
Well, that's not what she told us. Okay, anything else you want to talk
Take
about?
care of yourself, old bird.
You're one to talk.
Okay, I guess not. You think there's anything new here, or we are ready? I mean, we are done.
Hey, Big Nose, where did Mr. Wessler go?
unfortunately, I don't know, Big Face. But I wouldn't tell you even if I did. Really?
Say, did anyone ever tell you that you're an irritating piece of
Hey, language.
Anything else, dear sirs?
And anything else?
Have a good night, Longface.
The horsey noise. Okay, what about
Creepy little
squirrel?
squirrel girl.
Okay, I think nothing new.
This is the life, huh? What's this guy do? Real estate?
Okay, this is
Mob-
not new either. And okay, there wasn't anything new about the
Remember
fox,
that
I
other
think.
case with the...
Yes. The stage?
You know, Sonny, I love Laura, and I swear I'm gonna marry her one day. But I gotta admit, that Natasha woman has turned even my head.
I don't like you.
I wouldn't mess with Laura if I were you, pal. Wouldn't even think about it. There are few women as dangerous as her. And not just because she's a predator.
And you shouldn't mess with any woman in general. Let's put that out there.
You're telling me.
Anything else?
The moon hangs in the sky.
This is great. Do it again.
Bourbon moon hangs in the sky.
I love it so much. Okay. We can't talk to you. We can't talk to you. Oh, hi. Hi, Olivia. What's up? Hi.
Oh, it's you. How can I help you, gentlemen?
Look, we really don't want to dig into your personal life, but
But what exactly is my relationship with Mr. Wessler? And how close am I to him?
you don't beat around the bush, ma'am.
Well, actually, I remember.
I don't have time to chit-chat, Mr. Featherland. So yes, I'm not one to beat around the bush. And no, I'm not sleeping with Mr. Wessler.
Well, thanks for the quick and straight answer.
Anything else?
You want to talk about something else? I can question you. The club?
Do you come here often, Olivia?
No, not really.
Well, okay. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Eben.
You know, Ibn's not as ferocious as you'd think. On the contrary, he's become very different recently.
I heard. Don't you find that weird? A sudden change of heart?
Sometimes an animal just has enough. Fed up and wants a change. I deeply respect that.
Well, thank you for your honesty, ma'am.
Natasha.
What's your relationship with Miss Natasha Katsenko?
We've talked a bit, that's all.
There's no tension between you? You know, the pretty secretary.
Well, thank you for your compliment, Mr. Featherland. No, no tension. Natasha's an intelligent woman. I respect her.
Is that mutual?
That I can't tell.
Weekend
If I'm not
house.
mistaken, Natasha has a weekend house in Flowerville.
Yeah, that's right.
Can you tell me anything about it?
I've never been there. Allegedly, it's beautiful. Elegant and luxurious. Just like Natasha herself.
Okay. Anything else you would like to talk about?
Look, Olivia, you know, last time...
Please, Marty, there's no need.
Yes, there is. I know I wasn't a gentleman, and I know I should have called you, but I was young and...
Do know her. And you ditched her. Oh my god. I want to, what? And you were the one who shot me. I want to shoot you so bad.
You don't have to explain. I wasn't waiting long for your call. I forgot about it fast.
That's good to hear, I suppose.
How do birds kiss? Like they're just rubbing their beak together, or I would really like to know. Okay, can we talk to you now? Oh,
Excuse me, pal. My name is Santino Featherland.
Gabriel, what do you want? Chickens?
Do you happen to know where Mr. Wessler went?
Do you take me for a fool? Get out of here while I'm in a good mood, birds.
You're so pretty. Such a nice looking cat. You're handsome.
Okay. Thanks, big boy.
I want to pet you so bad. Can we talk more?
Listen, pal. Maybe if,
Did I stutter, chicken? Get lost.
Oh, you don't want to growl at me again?
Listen, pal. Maybe if...
Did I stutter, chicken?
Okay. Now, people. Eben. After the show, Eben left the Czar Club suspiciously fast. Olivia. Marty dated Olivia for a short period of time. That's it. I don't want to know more about this. I want. Gabriel. Gabriel, the grinder Antipo. Lynx, he's a lynx. Male, quiet and deadly. He's most likely from Stavonia. Oh. This bobcat is most likely Eben Wessler's goon. Okay. That's all? Alright. Now we have a new location, which is the weekend house. But where can we go? Oh, we can go to the hot dog. We should check on Zipp. Yes, Chloe PD, weekend house. That's it? Okay, can we do anything else? Oh, we can't even leave the club anymore? Oh, okay, then we are going to Hot Dog. I want to check
a
on
nice
Zipp.
cup of coffee a la Zipp, huh?
We're not
Yeah.
here for the coffee, Marty. Zipp always knows more than what he lets on. It'd be worth interrogating the old trash panda.
I want the coffee. We came here for a coffee last time and we couldn't drink any, so I want one now.
If he forgave us for wrecking his joint last time.
He'll never forgive us, Marty, but we helped him out of trouble so many times, he's not gonna have any choice.
I hope you're right, old bird.
Hi, anything new with you?
Everything all right, old man?
If there's something we can do for you, just say so, okay?
Well, all right.
Oh, he's still not talking to us. There's anything new? I mean, if I'm checking these things out again, there is gonna be anything new about them?
It's sad that everything's rotting away.
It is, especially a beauty like that.
Yeah.
I can't even imagine what was the original conversation.
No matter how big the city is, Marty, I feel more and more like I'm living in prison.
Hey, it's not too late to skip off, boss. You only have 121 days left, right?
120. Then, retirement.
So, what's keeping you?
They're keeping their hands in the same position. Oh, so... oh, I like them so much. They're so funny.
I don't know. I could have left even earlier, but the city won't let me go.
They're standing here with their arms like this and with their silly chicken face.
You're afraid of change, huh?
Everyone's afraid of change on a certain level. But no, that's not what I'm talking about. The city just keeps pulling me back. If it wasn't for this case, I could have drunk myself to death.
Even the afterlife is better than Clawville.
Sometimes I think that.
I think you're beyond help, boss. This quiet. You know, I understand why Zipp escaped here when he got out of his shady dealings.
It's not possible to get all the way out, Marty.
What? So, you also stay a cop even after retirement?
Every cop stays a cop. It burns itself into you.
That's good to know. So am I gonna stay a cop forever?
I'm not sure you're properly a cop even now.
Sorry, Marty.
Well, that's that.
I think these were new things. I don't think the signs would change.
Ah, jeez, boys. Out of 2,000 joints in the city, you had to end up here, huh?
I saw you had a customer.
Hello to you too, Zipp. How's it hanging?
I had no problems until now.
I love you, Baba.
Ah, don't be such a drama queen. We just want to ask you a couple of questions, then we're out of here.
And we won't even trash your place this time. What do you say?
I say let's get it over with very, very quickly, chickens.
Relax, pal. We'll be as fast as a hummingbird.
I'm not your pal, and you're as far from a hummingbird as I'm from a polar bear.
Oh, come on, Zipp. Don't be so hard on yourself.
Hi. Oh, you're a detective as well? You have your little note thingies? And you're... Oh, you are the seagull guy, the journalist. Hi! Okay, before that, can I look at the newspaper? No? No, okay then. Hi!
Damn it, what's the scribbler doing here?
Sniffing some juicy story?
I think I still owe him a great big left hook.
Why do we want to beat him up?
What did he do this time?
Oh, nothing. Just since I first met him, I wanted to punch him in the face.
I can understand that.
I do not. Look at how handsome he is. Okay, look at him
You
again.
don't have to talk to him, right?
We do.
Impossible to avoid, Marty. Not if he hasn't gone blind or deaf since we last saw him. Timothy Saltwater is the meddler journalist of the Clawville Chronicle. That wouldn't be a problem in itself, but unfortunately, he's a huge fan and the architect of the Chicken Police legend.
So why do we hate him if he made us famous?
Timothy Saltwater.
Okay, that's the same.
Hello, Timothy.
Hi.
Scribblers don't celebrate New Year's.
Hello, boys. What a pleasure to see you. Answering your question, no, not really. Not me, anyway. I'm always where the story is.
Mm-hmm. And where's the story now? I can't see it anywhere.
It just stepped through the door, pal.
Oh, you mean us? Well, I think I'll have to disappoint you.
The Chicken Police are back together? I can't let that go without an ink stain, am I right?
No, Timmy, you can. We're not working. We're just having a little fun, that's all.
I'm not buying that, boys.
You'll have to, Tim.
We'll see about that.
When can I start shooting? I'm 100% sure that we are gonna be able to shoot someone at some point, but I want to shoot. I want to shoot someone. Can I shoot you?
Is that rag you work for still around, Tim?
You mean the most read and highest-ranking newspaper of the city, the Clawville Chronicle?
Oh, yeah, that's what it's called.
I see that you still have your famous sense of humor, Sonny. Such a joy.
Yeah, I do.
Anything else?
So, how about you tell me what you're really doing here?
Not a chance, Timbo. The truth is, we're already leaving.
Sorry, pal. Maybe next time.
Anything else?
So, how about...
Nope. Okay. Hi. Zipp. We can ask him about himself.
You didn't get any younger, pal.
You're telling me? You look like you haven't had a good night's sleep since forever.
To be honest, I've never had a good night's sleep in my life.
You will when the big sleep comes.
And what are your plans? Dying behind the bar?
Of course. You got a better idea?
I feel like we had this conversation before.
A couple, yeah. But somehow this suits you.
You know what? Your mother's a goat.
I think... Oh, but we haven't asked fancy
Look what
whiskey.
we found, Zipp.
We're gonna drink it together.
Furry hell. Who'd you beat to death for that?
Beat to death? Who do you think we are? We simply confiscated it.
We stole it.
You sneaky broilers. I'll give you $50 for it.
No, I want to drink it with you.
Don't make me laugh. It's worth 3 times that.
Oh, come on. Give me a break.
Tough luck, Trash Panda.
But I wanted to drink it with Zipp. This game is so cruel to me.
We also ran into Filmar.
Filmar? Who's that?
A grumpy old raggedy-ass hawk. His manners are even worse than mine. Ring a bell?
You mean Marlowe?
Was Marlowe. Now he goes by Filmar Lowe.
Oh, I see. So that means he's still alive? I'm almost not surprised. The old guy has a reputation of being indestructible, huh?
He is. And he gave us something that could mean something.
Okay, the
Look at
list.
this, Zipp.
Holy crap, what's this? The guest list at a king's birthday party?
Yes.
Hey, that's not even a bad guess.
What do you make of it?
This piece of paper's from so high up where I've never been myself, boys, so don't ask me.
Frightened cat.
We spoke to Natasha. She's...
Well, it's not good life insurance to be the girl of the most powerful gangster in the city.
It's not about that. Someone's been writing offensive messages to her.
I only know that
I'm
every
sorry.
second husband in the city wants to have her, and every second wife wants to wring her neck
Can I-
because of
can
that.
I-
Nothing
wait.
else.
We
Can
spoke to Natasha. She's scared.
Well,
Okay.
it's not good life.
It's not
Okay.
about that. Someone's been writing offensive messages to her. She feels threatened.
Okay, I solved it. I solved it.
I only know that every second husband in the city wants to have her, and every second wife wants to wring her neck because of that. Nothing else.
Thanks, Zipp, but we're not any further ahead.
But not further back, right?
Okay.
So, out with it. Stop winding me up. I'm almost consumed by all this excitement.
We've just come from the Czar Club, Zipp. Who do you think we met?
If I can guess one, I'd say, was it His Majesty Hobart Ibn Wessler, the Rat Prime himself?
That on, pal.
What a surprise. So, what do you want to know? Just because I don't know anything.
Of course you don't. Just a couple questions.
Go on, boys. Hurry up, will you?
Oh, I have to question you? Oh. Okay, people. Hi! Timothy Saltwater, seagull, male, loud, annoying, and overly enthusiastic. And unfortunately, he is the first fan of the ChickenPolice. Gribble Tim, real name Timothy Saltwater. He is a douchebag, a real nosy bastard, and an annoying little shit. But still, I have to admit, he is the best investigative reporter in Cloville. Back in the day, he had a big part in the ChickenPolice becoming what we were for a long time. Real stars cops. So why do we hate him? Oh, we can't. But we can, what?
What's up, Zipp? Quiet night, I see. And what's Timothy doing here?
That's exactly what I asked him when he wound up here. But yeah, he's a regular nowadays. He must be sniffing some kind of story about the hive.
About the riots? Have they reached here already?
I ain't seen nothing. More cops around, yeah, as you can see for yourself.
We're not on duty, Zipp.
It's still the same. A cop's a cop. A lot come by, but besides beating up bugs, nothing much happens.
It will, Zipp. I can sniff it in the air.
If you say so, Sonny, your sense of smell is better than mine.
Even though you are just a chicken.
Maybe once.
Okay, so I cannot properly question you?
Huh? What more do you want?
Is it forbidden to stand around at your place?
Go stand around somewhere else in the city.
But I want to stand with you. I really can't question you. Like,
Huh?
that's it.
What more do you want?
Okay, Timothy?
So, how about you?
No, that was it. I guess there's nothing new I could look at. Okay. Then, thank you, Zipp, and bye-bye. Okay. Then, we should go.
I don't know, Sonny. What exactly are we doing here?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. It was on the map, so we came here. You tell me what we are doing.
Let's hope we can learn something about Natasha and Ibn by sniffing around before we visit that weekend house in Flowerville.
Learn something from Phyllis and Roy's.
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't exactly thinking about them.
I want to talk to them.
Yeah, figures.
Hi.
How's it going tonight, boys?
Uneventful so far, Sonny. But now that you're rolling together again, I suppose we'll have some excitement to look forward to.
What do you mean?
Are you kidding? Last time you shot up a theater, and, if I remember correctly, each other.
We destroyed the theater. What happened exactly?
That was a complicated evening.
But I want to know about it.
Aye, sure. Complicated.
Okay, anything else?
Do you want to hear some juicy gossip, boys?
Yes.
Always.
Deputy Malloy got so drunk, he fell asleep on the toilet. It took them an hour to find him.
Stupid oaf. So that's why Blood Boil was here.
Yeah, aye, and he's in a pretty sore mood because he had to come in on New Year's Eve.
Just our luck.
No. Your luck is that he's too busy to care about you two lovers right now.
Right now.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Well, keep up the good work, boys.
or this hanging around thing you do.
That's the greatest work they can do, okay?
Thanks, chickens.
That's all?
Well, keep up the good work.
That's all. Okay, then let's... Oh. Yeah, we checked it out, right? It was the same car. Yes, let's just go. Hi, Bosco! You're standing very close to my face, but first I want to talk to Monica. I'm sorry.
So soon? That was fast. Almost a record.
Sorry, Mon. We're just here for a little, info.
When are you not here for that, boys? How about wish me a happy birthday for a change?
Happy birthday!
What? Is it your birthday today?
Of course not. Don't be silly, Marty. You know exactly when it is. We've talked about it a dozen times.
Yeah, of course I know.
Yeah, of course I know.
Yeah.
So, could you help us with this and that?
Of course, boys, but be quick about it. I'm in over my head with paperwork and blood boils breathing down my neck.
We'll be quick like a hurricane.
Okay. Even?
Guess who we met today? In person, Mon.
King Hector III?
Even better. The one who commands the king.
Wait a minute. Hobart Wessler?
Damn right. Hobart Ibn Wessler in the flesh.
Wow. And you're still alive. That's quite an accomplishment.
Thank you.
But seriously, have you heard that he wants to get out of the black market business? Allegedly, he's trying to clear his name with some kind of new meat substitute.
His name's gonna be rather difficult to clear.
It's a heroic and impossible venture.
I haven't heard about it, but it's an interesting addition to what I know. Ibn's been acting very strange lately, and he left most of his business dealings to one of his goons, Mickey. Also known as the Butcher, the Mongrel, and the Slayer.
Yeah, we once had the pleasure of meeting him.
Haven't you heard about this guy earlier?
That's all I know, boys. I know it's not very much, but it's something, I guess. I'll keep my ears open.
Thank you.
Thanks, Mon.
Okay, the list.
Listen, Mon, a reliable old friend shoved this into my hand. Could you take a quick glance at it?
Quite an imposing list. What could those numbers mean? It could be a date even, but no, this is something else.
That's what we were thinking too, and we got nowhere. But you see a lot of documents. So, is there anything familiar about this?
Unfortunately not, boys. The names are imposing indeed, but based on this, it could be almost anything. The richest of the rich get together on all kinds of excuses.
It must be a secret cult.
It could be, of course, but also anything else. I'm sorry I couldn't help you more.
Ah, don't mention it, Mon. Thanks for your time.
Or, wait a minute. There is something.
Oh, stop teasing us, Mon.
I'm sure you've noticed that all the names in the list are men, right?
Yeah, of course we noticed.
Thanks for the observation, Monica.
Don't mention it. I'm just a receptionist.
No women's allowed.
We saw a pretty good show at the Czar Club tonight.
Good for you, I guess. Natasha?
Natasha. She performed her new song. She also sang about why she called us there. Or rather, me.
And?
That's confidential, Dollface. Anyway, I can't help wondering about that woman. Her past is a mystery, and I couldn't draw much out of her in person either.
Women like her always have something to hide, Sonny. I think that's exactly what makes men fall head over heels for them.
I know another broad who's all mysterious.
Oh yeah? What's her name? I'll look her up if we have a file on her.
Marty, shut up.
Oh, you mean me, right?
All mysterious, full of secrets, and grace.
You still have a girlfriend. Shut it.
I didn't even hear that, Marty.
Okay, Olivia. Where is my mom? Thank
Do
you.
we have a file on a woman called Olivia Blackwig? She's currently working as Ibn Wessler's assistant.
We don't have a file on her, but there are a few Blackwigs that could be related to her. Mountain goat, crow, or caiman.
Crow, around 30 to 35. A very pretty socialite.
Maybe we have a catch then. Theodore Blackwig was a rather influential banker until he went bankrupt. He died a few years back, but his daughter could have ended up in the same social circles as Ibn.
I know it seems unrelated to the thing we are discussing right now, but I have a very important question that just popped into my mind. How does crossbreeding works? I mean, Sonny's wife is a pigeon, so at least she is a bird. But Marty's girlfriend is a predator. I don't remember what kind of cat was it. It was some big cat lady. So how does it work exactly? Because it has to work somehow. Also, Natasha is a cat and Ibn is a rat. So how are we not seeing all kind of strange crossbred animal thingies? I don't understand how it works.
And since they lost their money, she took a job as his assistant.
Yeah, it would fit the picture. But it's a big city, Sonny. There are maybe more than one Crow family with a Blackwig name living here.
Thanks, Mon.
I'm sorry, I was so busy with my thoughts about how crossbreeding works that I wasn't even paying attention to the conversation. I hope it wasn't important.
I'm glad I could help, boys, as always. If it doesn't take a lot of my time, that is.
Because I understand how intimacy works, because they have human bodies, but they will have a child. How?
We know. We're not even here anymore.
Okay, anything else you want to share with us?
You're very lucky, boys. You just missed the boss by 3 minutes. Right now, he's trying to get Malloy out of the toilet.
Still can't hold his liquor, huh?
Neither on or off duty. But today, he is sloshed.
Well, he's a water buffalo, isn't he? He knows how to swim.
Funny.
No, Sonny, just a buffalo. The two are totally different things.
Okay, anything else?
Listen, doll, we have some questions.
Make it quick, boys. I'm busy.
We already asked our questions, haven't we? Yeah, we asked all of these.
Listen, doll, we...
Okay, thank you. Who else is here? You guys back there?
Miss Jardine, one of the 7 female officers of the Clawville PD.
And that's a lot, or no?
Officer Barkman, unwavering cop and a slavering beast.
Okay. Hello, Bosco.
Hey, big guy.
Hey.
Hey, Cox. What's up? Back here so soon? Did you get nostalgic all of a sudden, Sonny?
I'd rather be anywhere else than here, Bosco, but we're sniffing around on a case.
Who? Are you trespassing again?
Who? Us? What are you thinking?
Just an old case. Still open. Not official, but not active either. We're not bothering anyone. You know, old habits die hard.
I know. I'm just messing with you. So, how can I help you?
Oh. Okay.
Do you still remember Philmar?
Do you mean Philip? Of course I remember. He's got quite the reputation with that Philmar alias.
We just met him. Small world, huh? Do you know what he's up to these days?
Yeah, as far as I know, he's investigating petty blackmail cases and sneaking after poor bastards cheating on their wives.
Anything else? Did he get mixed up in something that stirred up a storm recently?
Yeah, I don't know about that. We haven't seen him at the PD for a while. He's usually a frequent visitor. Why? Did he run into some fishy business again?
You could say that.
Possible, Bosco. But I'm not sure he'd want to make the same mistake.
Wise decision.
Okay, strange list.
Listen, Bosco, what do you make of this list?
Maybe it's the guest list of some fancy ball. These are some rather influential names, the ones I recognize anyway. Movie stars, politicians, a few names from the Council of 12 even, if I'm not mistaken.
You're not.
Are you blackmailing them? Because if you are, I'll gladly accept a nice big juicy bone in exchange for my silence.
Stop screwing around, Bosco. It has nothing to do with our case.
Which is what, exactly?
We're still not gonna tell you.
Okay, Natasha.
Listen, Bosco, what have you heard about that singer, Natasha Katsenko?
You mean that little bimbo fooling around with Ibn Wessler? They say she's the jackpot, but I've never been into cats, you know.
Oh, hey!
You couldn't be more racist if you tried, Bosco.
Oh, we had plenty racist and rude sentences in the previous episode, so you know.
Don't misunderstand me. I don't have a problem with cats at all. I'm simply allergic to them. I can't stand being around them. I don't even take cases with cats.
Yeah, that sounds pretty racist to me.
Good for you. I should have used that excuse myself.
Why? Is your investigation related to her?
What? No, of course not. We just came from her show. That's why I asked.
And what's she like?
Sweetie!
Well, I guess your cat allergy would go away for the rest of your life if you met her.
Really? Maybe I'll have a go and see for myself one day.
Anything else you want to share with us?
The boss?
He's not in a good mood. Malloy got so drunk he pissed himself.
And we just put the cherry on top, huh?
Mostly you, Sonny. No offense.
And why does the boss have to get him out of the toilet?
None taken. I'm used to it. Everything rolls right off my feathers.
Don't go stirring up a shitstorm, okay? We're gonna have enough on our plates tonight.
But the night is almost reaching the end, isn't it?
We'll do what we can, Bosco, but I can't promise anything.
Don't go stirring up a shit.
Okay. Can we go to the shooting range? I don't know why we came here, but is there anything new here? Morty?
It may not be a good time to say this, but I've got a bad feeling about tonight.
You could have told me about that sooner, Sonny.
You can still turn back. Stay here and keep wasting ammo.
Like hell. Whatever insane shit's waiting for us, it's way better than dying of boredom.
Well, I'm sure we won't be bored.
I hope not.
Do you want to take any of your guns? Can we not take them?
You sure we won't need Layla?
You call this monster Layla?
She's not a monster, Sonny. If you know how to treat her right, she's a real ballerina.
Uh-huh. I believe you, pal, but we're not taking her.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, no. Sorry. Okay. Marty,
Don't you want
please.
to practice a little? You must be all rusty after such a long hiatus.
If you want to know, I sometimes practice at the empty hotel.
Leslie lets you shoot up the place.
Lewis. And no, he doesn't. But there's a room that one of the guerrillas of the Castilla clan had totally trashed. He won't notice one or two holes.
And he's not hearing you shooting?
Ah, clever. Shall we go, or do you want to stay and shoot a bit?
Nah.
I don't know. But don't worry, we'll soon be on our way.
Okay.
Whatever you want, boss bird.
Okay, understood. We're going. Okay, office.
Blood boils in there, and I don't want to run into him.
No, he's in the toilet, getting the guy out.
I wholeheartedly agree, partner. Let's avoid the whole office section as much as possible.
But I want to go there. Oh. Anything else? Okay, I think nothing. Okay, then bye. What's new? Council of 12. Although Global is a monarchy, the actual power of jurisdiction, aside from the king, are in the hands of the Council of 12, or as most animals think, entirely, and the king himself is only a puppet and a symbol. The members of the council are the mightiest animals in the city after the king, employing not only politicians but influential businessmen as well. Okay. Hot dog weekend house. I don't think there would be a point in going back to hot dog, so let's go to the weekend house.
Well, if there's one thing I'd learned during 20 years of detective work, it's that if someone wants to meet you at a remote location at night, you should bring an army for backup. One time, me and Marty were stupid enough to underestimate a situation like that, and we never really recovered. And yet, here we were again, about to step alone into something hauntingly familiar. Only one tactic remained, as the old dogs say. Balls to the wall.
This place gives me the creeps.
I wouldn't say I like it either.
Let's take a look around before we go inside.
Textbook.
I'm telling you, it's a trap.
Shut up, Marty.
Okay. What can we look at?
So, this is the word. What can I say? The message is loud and clear.
Yeah, what matters is who is it for and what does it mean?
I can't misunderstand that if I wanted to.
We'll see.
Wait a second, did that bimbo put a spell on you? As you used to say, don't let it cloud your objective judgment, Boss Bird.
Watch who you're talking to, boy.
Okay. The shoe. Oh, it is a shoe indeed. But what about it?
It's not a good sign.
Maybe she just lost it when she hurried into the house.
Yeah, right.
Do you think it belongs to Natasha?
No idea. Do you think I measured her feet when I was in her room?
We could have.
Not sure I want to know, but I wouldn't be surprised.
Okay, nothing else. Nothing more, really? Oh, car trunk.
Chicken police, hands up.
Marty, that's enough.
Oh, what was in it?
Chicken police, hands up.
Okay, but are we taking it or not?
Marty, that's enough.
I guess no. So that was all. Yes, okay, let's go.
Marty, before we enter, did you bring Big Bertha?
Of course. She's in the trunk.
Oh, that was our car. It's sorry, I didn't realize. I thought it belonged to Katsenko. Natasha, I'm sorry. Oh.
It's time to get Her Majesty out.
But I was just there. Come on.
That's what I like to hear.
let's go.
Hello, my beauty.
Hi.
Just don't point it at me.
Aw, scared? Take it easy. I swore I'm not gonna shoot you again.
Very gallant of you, partner.
Why, are you still pissed at me? I'm happy to remind you why you got shot the first time.
I would like to know as well. Why?
I get it. Just shut the fuck up
But
already.
tell me why. Okay, we are taking anything else? No? No? Okay. So now we can go. Thank you.
It's the nothing.
What was that?
Forget it. Just an old quote from a movie. It means it's fucking dark in here.
I don't get that reference, I'm sorry. If it was some Hungarian reference, I don't get it.
Flashlight.
I didn't bring one.
Me neither. What a pair of fucking professionals.
Aren't the lights on? What do you... What? The lights are on. It's not dark.
Yep.
But you do have a shotgun with you.
We should have shotguns for this kind of deal.
And I have a pistol.
Is that from an old movie?
No, it's an original.
Figures.
Well,
she was
now
lying on the
it's
floor
a threat.
as if she was sleeping. She looked peaceful, almost. The large pool of blood ruined the picture. Poor, delicate Deborah. Maybe you were too pure and innocent for this city, but in the end, its filth pulled you under. You know, no animal can swim in high heels.
Really?
Wild gods. Fuck even.
Yeah, it's her, Deborah, the girl who came to my office.
I figured, but what the hell happened? Was it Natasha? Is this what you wanted us to see?
That would be messed up if she would just, you know, keep this corpse in the middle of her living room just to be able to show us.
No. I mean, I don't think so, Marty. She seemed very attached to the girl, and I believed her. Furthermore, she has no motive to kill her. Natasha meant some object. Something maybe the killer wanted, too. And the poor girl was trying to protect it.
Did she seem that kind of girl?
She risked a lot simply by coming to see me. She would have done it for her mistress.
Why is she naked? Was it sexual? I mean, there's no sign of struggle. She seems untouched. Maybe she knew her assailant. Was it a lover?
This looks premeditated. So far, the messages have appeared in weird places, but this is a new level. It's no longer just about empty threats.
I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. I know it's not the right place or time for this, but look at them, So, I want to see him synchronized swimming or something. They are just so in sync.
Well, maybe Natasha's on her way here right now. Or she was already here and something happened to her, too. Kidnapped, or worse.
Those are possibilities, but we can't wait. We don't have time for guessing. Search the house. Search everything. The room's not trashed. Whoever did this wasn't looking for the same thing we are.
Or they knew exactly where to find it. Wait, what?
I have no idea, but it's something important. Things like that have a way of getting noticed when you come across them.
I don't know why I'm always doing it. I'm sorry. The question was, what were they looking for?
Amen to that.
Okay. What's in my inventory? What's the new item? It said I had a new item. What was it? Okay. Seeing the boar shocked Marty quite a bit. I can understand why. I knew it's not gonna be a routine case, but I didn't want to drag this feather duster into anything like this. I mean, you could have expected it's going to be like this. We found Deborah's body in Natasha Katsenko's weekend house, naked with a message on her back. Deborah is dead, and the word whore is written on her back too. Okay, can we look at it? He's so pretty still! I know, I'm sorry, I know it's a messed up thing to say, but look at her, she's so pretty with her little tail and all.
The message. Here, too.
Yes, but this isn't about Deborah, and wasn't meant for her.
It was meant for Natasha.
Obviously.
What have we gotten ourselves into, Sonny?
I don't know, Marty, but let's get ourselves out of it as soon as possible.
Anything? Look at how sweet they are! So pretty, all of them! Oh, bebes! I want to pet all of you, bebes. Is it Katsenko? I mean, Natasha, they are all Katsenko. But Natasha in the middle?
This must be Natasha's family.
Wealthy.
Do you think she's from the Stavonian Tsar's family?
Oh, nobody could have survived that massacre. But I'm sure this family was also close to the fire.
What is she doing here, anyway? What, an alias? Keeping secrets, and now this case? Do you think it's all connected somehow?
Let's not draw hasty conclusions, Marty.
What else? Painting. It's modern, to say so.
It's an exceptionally beautiful piece. What does it depict, I wonder?
I have no idea, Sonny. It's so art, I'm scared to have an opinion.
That's a really good point, actually, because that's the case with most of the modern art, that is just so abstract, and you can't even say anything about it. You have no idea what was the intention behind it, and you can't really understand it. And they say, oh yeah, but it can mean so many things, and that's so good about it. But in reality, does it mean anything? If no one can understand something, does it really mean something? I'm sorry, I don't like this kind of art. I mean, this is not the worst that I've seen. It's tolerable, but there are some real modern and abstract things out there.
Does this fireplace seem as suspicious to you as it seems to me, Marty?
Yes.
It looks like it's never been used.
And the place has radiators in every room, meaning there's central heating.
Well, I would keep a fireplace, even with the central heating, because it's cozy and all.
Then why the fireplace? For decoration?
Because it's cozy. And because there is something behind it, I'm sure. Okay, anything else? Exit? No. It's such a big house. Why can't we check only this room?
We should call the department. Anonymously, of course.
Of course.
Do you still remember the number? I haven't called my own workplace in years.
I don't. And I hope I don't have to. Sonny, help me out here.
Cretin. Of course I remember. 555-111.
Thank you.
Is it? Since when?
Since they invented the telephone.
Yeah, of course. No, I knew that. I was just testing you.
I didn't know either, Marty. You're good.
Yeah, right.
Okay. Oh, sorry. 5. What? Is it ringing? Okay.
Bravo PD, how can I help you?
I found a corpse. A woman. She's dead. cold. The address is Rochester Street 37, Flowerville.
Sir, please, would you repeat that?
Rochester Street 37. Write it down and hurry up for the sake of the wild ones. Hurry! Hurry!
So we
Like
called
a pro.
anonymously, but left our fingerprints on the phone? I mean, we have gloves. It should be fine.
Yep, like I've done it before.
Oh, yeah. I almost forgot.
How can you forget a case like that? How many times have you seen a three-headed monkey in your life?
Wow, I want to see that.
I have a memory of a chicken, you know?
That's for sure. Now let's get the hell out of here.
Okay, nothing else. But this is have we looked at everything? Oh no, the strange sculpture.
This... What is this exactly?
A human. Mythical creature. Quite the cult in Iveria. The whole country's full of these statues.
A mythical creature. I like it. It's very good.
Does it mean anything?
But why does it have wings?
They say humans are the keepers of secrets and the messengers of chaos and destruction.
Yeah, that's about right.
You don't think...
Let's take a closer look.
Who is gonna open up the fireplace thingy?
Damn, just like in the adventure books. Rich animals are all insane.
You have a point.
Oh, you can't be serious. Is this some kind of...
Yeah, it's a riddle, Marty.
Oh, not riddles.
But it doesn't make any sense. Why use something as simple as this when a 4-digit number is almost impossible?
An idle whim, or the riddle has a meaning?
Maybe. 4 animals into 4 places. What does it represent?
You could have waited with this conversation until I actually look at the thing that was revealed, because I have no idea what you're talking about.
Think, Marty. Where did we see 4 animals holding something in their hands?
I know, but I don't remember the animals. I remember one of them was Aslan. Okay, what should empty fireplace? Okay, this one was the lion. And I remember none of the others. Can I go check, or if I leave, that's it? Oh my god, what were you? You were some kind of bird? What are... a sheep? No? Was there a sheep? Okay, can you guys help out? Okay, we have a note. Codex, yes. Humans? Oh, it's not gonna help. The human is a mythical creature appearing in many stories and legends. Usually it appears as a wise creature, a keeper of secrets, but it also has a dual nature because chaos and destruction follows in its way. According to most, the essence of its symbolism lies in the fact that certain secrets require a substantial price to be paid. By uncovering these secrets, we bring a curse upon ourselves. Some believe humans are the messengers of death. I am not even willing to try to pronounce it. The god of nothingness, and usually depict them as angels with wings. Okay, I'm sure. Codex places. No, ChickenPolice, City of Global, Castle Hive. There is something. There has to be something about this great fire. No. 4 nations. Yes, 4 animal figures. Insect clans. But what are the 4? Okay, what are the 4 animals? Are you kidding with me? Okay, what can help? I'm sure we have this information on us somewhere. Gods, not gods. Police department. Oh my god, I just was there. Can I leave and come back by any chance? Okay. Can we leave? Let's try it and hope for the best. Okay, what's on it? A lion. Whatever is this? A sheep and the long-necked bird. Okay, okay. I've got this. I've got this. Should we first go and try to talk to Zipp? Should we try to talk to anyone here?
Don't go stirring up a shitstorm.
Okay, there's nothing new. Then I guess there won't be anything new at the cafe. Okay. Here, the lion. Here, what is it? You, the sheep, and this. It's not that! Are you kidding with me? Okay, this. Are you kidding with me? These were the animals. Okay.
Hello there. What could this be? Maybe a piece of a painting.
And there's some kind of squiggle on it. The signature of the painter? Yeah, I can't make it out.
Can I take a look? Are you kidding with me? Okay, where is it? Is it in my inventory? It is.
It's a piece of a painting. Judging by how well it was hidden, I'm sure this is what Natasha wanted to show us.
Okay, but what?
It's a piece of a painting.
Okay, I can't really see. And let's say that we are done here. Okay, but where do we go now? What are we doing now? Are we leaving? Can we leave? There is anything else that we can do? Not seem to be that way. Where are we going?
Stop staring at it. You're freaking me out.
Sorry.
Okay, I just like shoes.
For hell, Marty, I don't want to know.
It's a pretty shoe. Okay, what are we doing with our lives? Okay, but this is where we have to be. Am I just being stupid again? What?
You wrote that down?
It burned into my mind.
That's good, but what do I have to do? What?
I really shouldn't be here, you know? It's New Year's Eve. I should be out partying, not dealing with this shit.
Well, it's a little late for that. I told you it was going to be a rough ride.
What you told me was it's gonna take a few hours and it's practically nothing.
And you believed me.
Sucker.
Yeah, I was an idiot.
Yes.
Here you go.
Okay, oh, purse.
Anything interesting in there?
Yeah, I think there is.
Ooh. I'm glad we haven't left yet.
So a piece of a painting? That's it? And what's that smear on it?
It's too illegible to be a signature. It could be anything.
We have to find all the pieces of the painting here?
Well, maybe Natasha can help us. After all, this is what she wanted to show us, isn't it?
Well, that's if we find her. She should be here by now.
True. Well, then what's next? How about we peck around town some more?
We could do that, but I think we should gather what we know and try to figure out where we can go from here. Bourbon in my office?
Yeah, we are finally drinking together!
You know what? After all this, I could use a drink.
Yay!
Right answer.
Okay, wait, because, wait. We had another piece? Oh no, I thought we had another piece of the
SN.
painting.
Could be the initials of a person, a place, a company, or a club. Too many possibilities. But we must find out where it's from.
Okay. What? I missed these places? Or it's not in a... it's not in order, you know, so the order is not significant. I don't think I missed so much. Tiny kiosk in the heart of the Calavera Hills. It's small, almost invisible, but hides one of the most crucial things in this shithole. Knowledge. Thank you. Mullen's newsstand. I thought we were gonna... Oh, this is where we are going to ask around. I get it. I'm smart. Okay. Hotel Atlas. Okay, so this is where we have to go. But before that... Oh, so many options. I want to go here.
Should we say hi to the old beaver?
Yes.
Sure. Mullen is an old friend, so he certainly deserves a hello. And we do need information.
Few people know as much about Clawville as the old wood chomper. An encyclopedia in the flesh.
Yeah, he always has something.
Okay, sorry, I have to read about you before we can go. Also, I missed... Have I missed persons as well? I hope not. I very hope not. Mullen. Oh, how do I pronounce it in English? Hercules? Okay, you know what? In Hungarian, it's Hercules. Okay? And you're gonna deal with it. So he's Mullen. He's a beaver. He looks more like an otter. But sure, beaver, male, old and full of secrets like the city itself. Mullen is an old comrade from before the times of the ChickenPolice. So from terribly long ago. I used to call him Uncle Mullen even when I was just a fresh patrolman, even though he's only a couple of years older than me. He represents many things I wanted to become. Honest, wise, and always cheerful. No, we can't look at the picture. Mullen knows almost everything about everyone worth knowing. We should use this to our advantage. Okay, but before that we are going to look around. Mullen's car. Are we allowed to look into the trunk?
Mullen's car. Ancient, but kind of beautiful. Like the old beaver himself.
Okay, we are not going to look into it, apparently.
Murdoch and Falcon is a famous law firm in Clawville, run by a blind bat and a bird-brained falcon. The taxi company for the upper class only, politicians and gangsters.
Anything else? Oh, yes! That Silent Night. I just remembered. I wanted to read them to you. Maybe we should end this episode with reading these. Okay. Anything else?
Chandler's used to be quite a prestigious cafe. Magnificent animals had breakfast here. And in the evenings, philosophers and writers would get drunk together and argue. The place is now just a second-hand bookshop. Just a shadow of its former self. Like so many things in this city. Like me.
Aww.
Some things are indestructible, right?
Yeah. Mullen's kiosk's been here since I was a little chick. My old man used to drive here from the other side of town for his daily papers.
Yeah, many still do. He certainly is something.
Mullen's a wizard from a forgotten age.
Yeah, kind of. The Clawville Chronicle, the most read and probably the most biased newspaper in the city. It's supposed to be a royalist rag, but the separatist overtones are getting stronger and stronger every day.
Hi! Oh, look, of course, we have to look
We're
at
getting older and older, and Mullen's not changing a bit. Where's the justice in that?
He's just eternal.
Like an ancient god or something. Or the personification of the city.
What a lovely thought. But if the city took shape, it would most likely be some kind of vermin.
Yeah, true. But that wasn't very politically correct, coming from you, pal.
Yeah.
Hey, you know I didn't mean it like that.
I'm not so sure about that after today. I mean, tonight, yes.
Yeah, I know, Marty. You're too good for this world.
Aw, thanks, boss.
It wasn't a compliment, Marty.
Anything else?
Mullen never closes his kiosk, not even on New Year's Eve.
Never. Don't you have a family?
Hey, Hercule. What's up, old friend?
Hercule. Hercule. That's how you pronounce it? It sounds so strange, but fine.
Hello, me lads. It's good to see you. What are you doing around here where you never see a cat go by?
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't expect him to talk like this.
We're working, Uncle Mullen, just like you. But I'm afraid we're also walking a little bit outside the law.
From up close, he really looks like a beaver and not like an otter.
But it's New Year's Eve. Couldn't it wait a bit? Whatever the case is, it can't be that serious.
Then why are you still working?
I'm afraid it is. Maybe you can help us with a few things. After all, you know everyone in the city.
What a compliment. But of course I'll help if I can. I know you ever since you appeared in the city. Young, fresh, full of ambition. And little Marty had been just a chick when he was already coming here every day with his daddy, eh? You're like me sons, so you are.
I thought we were born here, but it turns out we weren't. We weren't born in the city.
Oh, thanks, Uncle Mullen.
Okay. You wanna say anything
What's
else?
up, old man?
Me bones are creaking. The eyesight's getting more and more blurry, and sometimes I hear sounds that aren't even there. I think I'm getting old. Or maybe I've gone crazy already, but the old ticker's still ticking. So, here I am.
Ah, it's good to still have an old familiar spot in the city.
Ah, nothing lasts forever, boys. So, what is this dirt you've ended up in again, eh?
Just a simple case, strumming personal strings. That's why I couldn't refuse it. You know the tune.
Well, yeah. Same old song, eh?
Yeah, it's a classic.
Anything else?
So, what is it you want to know? I'm at your service, me lads.
Thanks, old pal. Let's see.
Okay, I got it. Eben?
Eben's a ruthless gangster, that's for sure. But he's not bloodthirsty or stupid. You're not in danger until you're in his way. And that's not so easy to manage as the whole city's in his hands.
How come they never tried to approach you, Uncle?
What? Of course they tried. They wanted to buy the whole area and build some huge parking garage on it. Mongrel Mick, Ibben's #1 pug, came here and threatened me more than once. If I hadn't dug me heels in, the others would have sold up. The lawyers behind me, even Biff, the owner of Chandler's. But I told them, over my cold dead carcass.
Oh, looks like it worked.
I'm too much for them, lads. Or I'm just too famous around here to get rid of. We could say Ibn's almost almighty, but he avoids scandal like rats avoid fire.
That's a good one.
I'm a poor nobody, my lads, but my name still carries meaning. This place has always belonged to my family. If my dead body had been found here or in the Times, it would have caused a scandal, even without any evidence. So, he usually listens to reason.
Yeah, I was wondering what's stopping him from just, you know, getting rid of you, but...
When I talked to him tonight, he seemed confused, dissolute, and impetuous to me.
That's uncharacteristic. Are you sure it was him?
Are you joking? Ibn Wessler's not usually confused with anyone else.
Of course I'm joking. Beaver humor, you know? Nobody gets it. Not even the beavers.
I like that. It's like my humor. No one gets it. I mean, I like it.
Good one again.
Okay, what shall we just learn about Ibn? Ibn's dirty little paws reach every dark corner in the city. Even good old Mullen was approached by his men several times. Marty?
Hey, Martin, my lad, what's up? How's that beautiful wife of yours?
Wife? Wife?
Laura's perfectly fine, thank you.
But you are not married. You told me you're not married.
It's crazy you could grab an amazing woman like her, son. Are you blackmailing her with something?
Ah, I missed your famous beaver humor.
I'm just messing with you, son. Anyway, you look good. You're in good shape. You look more like a turkey than a rooster, if you ask me.
Thanks.
This is priceless. Thanks, Hercule. We'll be back again soon.
Yeah, sure will.
Why? He's nicely insulting you, you know?
Nice girl. She used to come here for a while, but I think she moved downtown.
Yeah, she's the poster girl for workaholism. She lives in an apartment across from the PD, but sleeps at the station, if she sleeps at all.
Some animals just race and race through the years of their life until someone stops them and makes them wind down.
Is there someone like that waiting for everyone?
Indeed there is, somewhere. Usually not where we're looking for them.
Yeah, right.
Oh, we can ask him about himself.
How's Desiree?
What about her? She's still beautiful, and she's still my wife, and I still don't get why she hasn't left me already.
You have a wife, and you are working on New Year's Eve, and she's still with you. I wouldn't understand it either, honestly, I wouldn't.
Because she's too much like you stubborn old dam builder.
You see, you're right about that, sonny boy.
And, the cubs?
You have kids as well? Go home! I can't believe you.
Cubs? More like jumbo cubs. Johnson's a hotshot lawyer in Galadia, and Timmy also left Clawville to try his luck in Grassmore. But who could blame them?
Good move.
Ah, yeah, but they visit me often, though. They're good kids.
I know, pal. They're from a good litter.
If you say so, sonny.
And Natasha?
You know anything about a woman named Natasha Katsenko?
Sonny boy, what have you gotten yourself into again? That lass is Ibn Wessler's protege, to put it politely. She's the crown jewel of the city. A shining new star. If you dare talk to a gal such as her, you can expect some serious lead poisoning, me boy.
Well, I suppose I should have come to you first for advice. Doesn't matter now. We're in it, Uncle. Up to our combs.
If you'll accept the advice of an old shaggy beaver, get to the end of it as quickly as you can, and try to make it out with all your feathers.
Yeah, that's the plan. But do you know anything about her? Anything, interesting?
As I've heard, Natasha is quite a mysterious lass. She came from the Stavonian Tsardom and fled to Clawville, but From what? No one knows. Some years of her life are shrouded in mystery, and that rarely means good.
But we already knew this.
You're right about that. So, that's your advice? Be careful?
Why are we getting this as new information when Natasha told exactly the same thing to us?
At least, silly boy. And one more thing.
What's that?
Never fall in love with a woman like her.
Thanks, Hercule. I wasn't planning to.
Nobody plans to, Sonny. Just take care of each other, okay? And always carry a good gun in your pocket.
I have it in me, thank you. On me, not in me. That would be really strange.
Oh, I always have one in every pocket, old-timer.
Oh, I can't believe that you have one in you.
I know, Martin. I know.
Okay, anything else you want to share?
So, what is it you want?
Thanks, old pal.
We asked everything. You don't want to talk with us? Okay. Okay, let's check if we looked at everything we did. Okay, now let's read this. What? Ah. We know where Natasha came to Chloe from, but there are several years in her life that are completely dark to us. Not even the all-knowing Mullen could tell us more about her. Monica, hey! Monica's such a workaholic that she even moved into the block opposite to PD, but despite the move, she still sleeps at the station very often. That's not really healthy. I hope you know that. Odd Mullen's kids flew out of the nest a long time ago, but he's eternal and unstoppable, just like some kind of ancient rock the city is built upon. Okay. Grassmoor. Grassmoor is a savanna country that had been one of the colonies of Lowville for 2 centuries, before gaining its freedom in 792. Grassmoor is mostly inhabited by peaceful herbivore animals of exotic species. Why is it so divided? I don't get it. Wasn't the whole idea is that all species live together in peace? What happened was they wasn't able to live together, so they all got their separated little spot to live in? That's what happened? I should pay attention to the story, right? I'm trying. My mind is just not. I'm not able to keep up. I'm sorry. But what we are going to do now is we are going to read the stories. Yeah, I missed one. I missed one. Where is it? Where have I? No. Where have I not found one? I'm angry. I'm so angry. Where? It was in the club. It was at Zipp's place. This one was at the police department. This, I don't even remember where we picked it up. This is the last one that we found. What was between the club and the police department? It should. We only went to Zipp and Sonny's apartment. Is it somewhere in the apartment? I'm gonna be so upset if we can't get it. Okay. So we are going to take a look at how long these stories are, and if they are short, we are going to go through all of them. If they are a bit longer, then we are going to do one story per episode. So, Bell of the Pancras. Oh, they are short, alright. ChickenPolice stories. Bell of the Pancras. Sonny and Marty are in the middle of a smaller case when they get a mysterious call. Someone has kidnapped the famous opera singer, Miss Hickarol, and demands a ransom. The two detective stars heads... Oh, that is the ransom. I'm sorry. It's late. Again, I shouldn't record this late. My mind just can't keep up. Okay. On a golden platter. Despite the chief's strict warning, the legendary Chicken Police start working on the case, which proves to be more intricate and personal than any other before. Yay! Oh, I haven't even noticed the poor guy, the dead body in the door. Okay. The fly in the soup. The body of a fly is found near Clovel's docks. There would be nothing special about the case unless the fly's arms hadn't been ripped out for some reason. Sonny, aggravated by an attempt to sweep the case under the carpet simply because the victim happens to be a bug, decides to unravel the mystery with his partner, Marty. Not long after, a big fish appears, literally, who not only interferes with their work, but endangers the city's entire bug population. Ooh. I want to read the whole story though. I want to be able to read the whole book. The seventh rule of predation. The dead are disappearing from the graveyards. Is the earth swallowing them? Are they walking among us once more? These are the questions the detective duo of the Chicken Police seeks to answer when they discover traces leading to a 1,000-year-old conspiracy. Apparently, the past hasn't just crawled out of the soil. It is livelier and more dangerous than ever. Yeah! It's a goat eating a pig. And if I would have to guess, he ate the zebra and the lioness as well. Dead Silent Night. How good it looks! Koala lady! I love koalas! Oh, so pretty! Look at that nose! Oh, I love it! The long weekend is approaching when an entire skyscraper loses power. The animals trapped in the dark soon discover that every door and window has been sealed. This, however, turns out to be the smaller problem, as a mysterious antlered figure starts murdering its prisoners in cold blood. The survivors' only hope is the detective duo, Sonny Featherland and Marty McChicken, who happen to be in the building on a particular night. I want to play this story, honestly. I mean, what we are doing now is great as well and all, I'm enjoying it. But this one? I want this one with Koala Lady. I want to be able to save Koala Lady. Okay. So these are all that we have now. And I'm very pissed about this one. And we are going to leave this episode here. Thank you all for watching this far. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you in the next video. And no one likes outros, so bye-bye!